What's the haps, folks? This is Professor App here with a Let's Play of Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space. Last time we began solving more mysteries, and we began the very first episode of the game, which you can see here is called Ice Station Santa. So to summarise, we met up with Sam & Max again after all this time, and they were going out dealing some justice against some bad guys, when all of a sudden they were attacked by a giant robot called the Maintron 9000, which Max seems to know for some reason, but given his penchant for violence, that doesn't seem too surprising. So we tried talking to the giant robot, and we managed to power him off by stealing his wind-up key. Yes, he's like a big clockwork robot, essentially. And we found out the person who sent it was none other than Santa Claus. So it seems like Santa Claus has started to go in rogue or something, so we went to the North Pole to investigate what was happening. And as we thought, the elves have become very terrified because Santa is now shooting anyone who approaches his workshop. Also, the soda poppers are there for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why just yet. Yes, it does seem like the soda poppers just seem to turn up whenever I'm on a case, don't they? They just always seem to appear. I'm not really sure I like that. It can be quite annoying at times, those three. So I wander around the workshop trying to work out what we need to do to go and see Santa. And we had a word with some of the elves there, and we also had spent ages trying to work out how to get an elf to cry so they could then make the Christmas tree grow really big, because apparently elf tears make plants grow really, really big. Again, I was a bit annoyed that I just didn't go and check all the options, because it turned out I didn't have to do anything else, just had to go through literally every option until I found the right one. Which is a bit annoying. I thought there might have been a bit more to it than just picking the right option, but oh well. But after that, it took me a while to work out what I needed to do, because once I got the watering can full of elf tears, I had to then go and water the tiny topiary outside, which then allowed me to get into Santa's room from the chimney. And from there, we worked out that Santa might actually be possessed by a demon, so we found this demon exorcism kit. And that's my main objective now, is trying to perform this exorcism to try and get this demon out of Santa, assuming there is actually one. And yeah, I don't know why I didn't twig that I needs to pour the elf tears onto that tiny topiary. Part of it was one I forgot about. It's just so small. I thought it was just another background detail, which wasn't really that important. But also, I didn't think I needed to get into his workshop from the chimney. That just didn't really occur to me. I thought I had to, because I mentioned them here, they had to try and take away his gun or something. So I thought that was the main objective that I needed to do. But no, I had to go into the chimney to try and stop him or something. So what we're doing now is we've just gone back to town, because in order to perform the exorcism, we need to try and collect 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures. So I'm wondering if Bosco might know something about that. So maybe he'll help us out if we get him loads and loads of money or something. That's what usually happens with Bosco, is that he gives us something in exchange for lots of money. So let's find out and see what we've got in store for us then. Continue episode 1. Okay, here we are back in town. Can I actually go into Sybil's, by the way?
Sybil's not here. It's closed.
Open 24 hours unless I don't feel like it. Or a giant robot tosses the entire building a city block.
That's probably a fair reason not to be open, Max. So I wonder, is Sybil actually going to be in this chapter? It's the first time she's not been in it. Can I go into Stinky's Diner as well? Oh, I can. I've never been to Stinky's Diner before. This is interesting.
Ah, the smell of desiccated eggs, congealing bacon fat, and rye bread gone awry.
It's like Stinky's Diner never closed!
Welcome to Stinky's. We never close, except when we're closed.
Who are you?
I was going to say,
I'm Stinky.
Are you?
The Stinky we know was a cantankerous old man who transformed his seething hatred of humanity into a misanthropic smorgasbord of culinary horrors.
Oh, that's Sybil.
That does sound like Grandpa. Okay,
Oh, granddaughter.
we're ready for the next round of trivia.
Oh god,
The
there's
question
Sybil and
is,
Abe Lincoln.
When did the War of 1812 begin? A. 1812. B. 20,000 years BC. C. March 3rd, 2004. D. Bangers and mash.
Is that a trick question? So that is Sybil, and is she still dated the head of Abraham Lincoln or something? Oh god. Let's see, what's this trivia pad?
Let's give this trivia question a try.
Now, is this a trick question or what?
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. We'll start with you, Sybil. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
Of course.
I also chose A.
And that's very sweet, Mr. President, but also very wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, the bug's there as well.
That is wrong.
We also chose A.
Sadly, this is a quiz, not an election. It is still wrong. The correct answer was actually...
Go on.
B.
B? Liar!
How?
All right, next question. This day of the week comes between Tuesday and Thursday. What is it? A. Doomsday. B. Wednesday. C. Doris Day. D.
Doris Day.
Menachem Begin.
That's a good one. Doris Day, that's funny. The bug's still around, I guess.
Look, Max, it's our incredible recording bug.
Great. I finally managed to get away from my family, and now you two show up. Can a bug just eat a brimstone sandwich in peace? Ah, brimstone.
Sounds awful.
Feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
I remember that.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, actually got a brimstone sandwich there. Oh god. Why'd you play that demon voice?
Why'd you play back that demon recording?
I've got a case of PISD, post-insecticide stress disorder. It keeps causing these flashbacks.
How so?
I get a whiff of something familiar, and the memories just come rushing back.
What, us then?
Must have been some brimstone in the air during that exorcism.
Oh, is that brimstone? This whole time I just assumed you let out a 200-pound fart.
No, it was brimstone.
Lovely.
Honest.
When did you start having flashbacks?
How long have you had this weird flashback disorder?
Ever since my company tried and failed to take Hamburger Hill.
In Nam?
Negative. Hamburger Hill behind the Burger Buddies on West 5th. The place reeked of pheromones. Charlie was using Roach Motel.
Oh no.
Roach Motels!
Is that meant to be like sweatshops or something? Any favourite flashbacks?
What other memories you got recorded?
I want to hear him talk like zombie George Burns. I'll go get some cigars and formaldehyde.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
Okay, you don't like your family?
You don't get along with your family?
Negative. Except for my dad, they're all a bunch of spineless ladybugs.
Aren't all bugs spineless?
Not in my regiment. If you didn't have a spine, by God, my dad would make you grow a pair.
A pair of
I was
spines?
gonna say, yeah.
That's just the kind of bug he was. Senseless and brutal. God, I miss him.
Yeah, what happened to your dad?
What happened to your dad?
You really want to know?
No, not really.
It was our toughest battle yet. We'd secured our positions in a heavily fortified dumpster.
A dumpster.
When suddenly, they came out of nowhere.
Who?
The cleaning crew.
Oh no.
Cleaning crew!
Attacking with sanitation. That's just plain dirty.
But
The smell of bleach was overpowering. We all would have gone thorax up if it hadn't been for my dad. I still remember his last words. Move out, maggots. God, he was concise. Gets me every time.
Every time?
I'm guessing they were actually maggots, weren't they? Okay, let's talk trivia.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's strictly on a need-to-know basis.
We've got clearance from the Department of being bigger than you and having guns.
Well, what do you think it is, smart guy?
A?
We think it's A.
I guess that's the best I can expect from civilians.
Okay.
Sir, so long, sir.
Keep 'em dangly, dogface.
I mean, let me just quickly check, because I'm pretty sure I saw on behind the counter there's a horseman figure there, isn't there? Toy horseman, so that's one of the ones I need, isn't it?
Hey, that looks like one of the 4 Horsemen action figures.
Yeah, so maybe I need to win this trivia competition in order to get it or something? Is that how it works?
Hiya, Stinky.
If that is your real name.
Who are you two again?
Sam and Max, freelance police. The real Stinky's favorite customers. It says so right on our frequent diner cards.
Which conveniently double as organ donor cards.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, Sam and Max. Grandpa warned me about you two when he left the restaurant to me. Something about frequent threats of violence and refusal to pay your bill.
He remembered us!
Why are all these people here?
What's going on? There's a lot of people here.
It's a trivia contest. It's fun. People get to show off how little they know, and I get to show off how much I know.
That doesn't sound like much incentive to play.
Shows what you know. Oh, and there's a big prize too.
Is it the horse?
What's the prize for the trivia contest?
If anyone wins, they get my ancient heirloom.
Yep.
Sickly man on a horse. Not that anyone's come close to winning yet. My sophisticated questions are just too esoteric for these booth monkeys.
Booth monkeys? Where?
It's just an expression.
Right, what, can we play trivia?
How do you play?
It's easy. Just grab a trivia pad, I'll read a question, you write down the answer. I'll review the answers, and then you'll see how much smarter I am than everyone else. You can choose a team if you want.
Oh, Sam! Pick me!
Oh, can I join force with, like, one of the others or something? Is that how it works? Let's try we're ready to order.
We'd like to order something.
We're all out.
Really?
What?
Whatever you're going to order.
That's okay. We just want to order it anyway.
Right?
Poached eggs with tin foil, tuna sandwich with peppers and pop rocks. Okay, let's try a daily special.
We'd like the daily special.
Sal, Condi Rice, Kickboxing Nabuda, Thai style.
What's in it?
What do you mean, what's in it?
Oh, poached eggs with tin foil.
We'll have the poached eggs with tinfoil.
Sal, give me the Norse god Thor in a terrarium, and spank him.
Well, double biscuit burger, no clams.
I'd like the double burger baked in biscuit dough. Hold the clams.
Half a doppelganger, in tight pants, singing solo.
What is she talking about? Well, let's just leave that for now.
On second thought, I'm on a diet.
So try how's business?
How's the diner business?
Well, it's no Italian villa rendezvous with George Clooney, but reopening the family restaurant is very fulfilling.
Bringing people closer to obesity-induced ischemic heart disease is its own reward.
On the other hand, George is much easier on the eyes. And the feet. My dogs are barking louder than you, Fido.
Grrr.
Your feet hurt?
Standing up all day getting you down?
And how? I was made for sunning beachside in Capri, not slinging hash counterside for a pack of ingrates.
Thanks. Okay, so long.
So long.
So I get is Sybil still dating the Abe Lincoln head or something? I guess she is. Okay, hi Sybil.
Hey, Sybil.
Oh, hey there, Sam and Max. What was all that commotion outside?
It was your
Just a
shop.
little urban renewal project that got out of hand.
By the way, didn't you tell us that you wished your office was closer to a good restaurant?
That's right. Why?
Well, it is now.
No reason.
Well, I guess it probably isn't close to a good restaurant because this is an awful place. So you on a date?
Are you and Abe on a date?
Well, if you want to call it that.
What if I wanted to call it the unspeakable obscenity from beyond space, cackling on the threshold of utter madness?
I think I'd prefer date.
How are things with Abe?
Think there'll be more dates in your future?
Who knows? I'm no fortune teller, but... Oh, wait a minute. I was a fortune teller! Or wait, was I a sports therapist?
Were the balls crystal or merely inflamed?
I don't think she was either of them in the last game. Maybe it was the something before then. Are you still the Queen of Canada? Yeah, that was the last thing she was.
Are you still the Queen of Canada?
Hardly. I thought they'd be happy when I annexed the U.S., but all they did was complain. They were all faltering dollar this, and pernicious crime rate that, and unwieldy and inefficient healthcare system. Moan, moan, moan.
I didn't think Canadians ever complained.
They did it in that really polite, passive-aggressive way that just made it worse.
Okay, let's try. What brings you here?
What brings you here?
I thought it would be fun to play this trivia quiz, but instead we're stuck watching Stinky make a mockery of the word knowledge.
Sounds like fun to me.
Yeah, Max and I always have a blast making a mockery of the word justice.
That's funny. Yeah, how has she ruined the trivia? I'm guessing because, the like, made-up questions. I'm guessing it's just because, the made-up answers, aren't they?
You're not enjoying the trivia contest?
No, I'm sure my answers are right, but Stinky says otherwise.
I'm sure you're right too, dear. If this is too aggravating...
Oh no, this is fine, Abe. I'm just enjoying being here with you. If I weren't trying to impress Abe, I'd clawed that lying witch's eyes out.
You should let Lincoln see the real you. Otherwise, your entire relationship is based on a lie.
Why are you giving out relationship advice, man?
Yeah,
I just want to see a good cat fight.
of course you would. I mean, it's probably not bad advice, to be honest. Having fun yet?
Having fun yet?
I know she's cheating, but I don't want to ruin my date.
Let's talk trivia.
Do you know the answer to the trivia question?
I'd rather not say. I'm kind of competitive.
That's okay, we're not.
Why? What do you think the answer is?
Let's try A again.
We think it's A.
Good to know.
Oh, am I influencing them or something? Try and get them to pick something else. Is that the idea?
See you, Sybil.
Okay, let's talk to Abe.
23 skidoo, Mr. Lincoln.
What's shaking, Mr. Ex-President?
Oh, it's you two.
Not happy to see us. How are things with Sybil?
Are you and Sybil dating?
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
That's not what your MySpace page says.
Hey, I never friended you.
Oh, you have MySpace, do you? Where's your hat?
Where's your hat?
I'm an enormous stone head. Why should I wear a hat?
Is Abe
To
Lincoln?
cover your enormous stone bald spot?
I don't have a bald spot, you little pipsqueak.
Are you kidding? It's as big as a Volvo! If that thing's to scale, I'm amazed Booth wasn't blinded by the reflection.
He's gonna kill you one of these days, Max. I'm sure he is. Why are you so nervous?
You seem nervous. Got an itch you can't scratch or something?
I'm staying on the lookout for that Ken Burns guy. He will not leave me alone.
That wasn't helpful. Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
Sybil said it'd be fun to take part in Stinky's trivia contest. But like the rest of the 21st century, it's really just a confounding mishmash of unfamiliar buzzwords tossed about willy-nilly.
Stinky made a game based on my presidential memoirs?
Why don't you like trivia?
The trivia contest can't be all that bad.
Abe, you're not having a good time?
No, of course I am, Sybil. The best. None of this makes any sense. It's all questions about aeroplanes and electric lights and cell phone transmission specification technology. And that stinky person actually claimed she wrote the Gettysburg Address. If I weren't trying to impress Sybil, I'd headbutt that aqua-haired harlot from here to Harrisburg.
Okay, let's talk trivia then.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's not necessary. Abe and I know what we're doing.
That's right. We're doing fine. Help me out here, guys.
Okay, so we think it's A.
We think it's A.
Okay.
Okay, so long.
See you, AL.
Represent.
So, what happens if I take the card and try again? Let's have a look. Trivia pad. So I said A, Doomsday. As soon as I pick B, Wednesday.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers.
I chose B.
Oh, I love how you keep playing even though you're always wrong. Never lose that.
I chose A.
How plucky! Sadly, you're wrong.
The answer is D. D!
No, it is not. Not.
We also chose B.
And your choice was also wrong. Only one answer wasn't guessed, so it was obviously the correct one. C.
C? That's just not true.
Okay, next. Which of the following women's names is also the name of an herb? A. Napalmette. B. Mary Juanita. C. Rosemary. D. The pyloric sphincter.
Is it a case that I just pick the only one that the others don't? Is that how it works? Because, I mean, I guess Sybil is always going to pick the right one. Lincoln is just going to pick whatever I tell him, isn't he? And then the bug will pick, like, I'm not sure what the bug will pick. Let me just try again. So go and say, talk to Lincoln. Let's talk trivia.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes. Hook a brother up.
Let's say D.
We think it's D.
Got it.
Yeah, he's just gonna pick whatever I say, isn't he?
See you, AL.
And then with the bug, what does he do?
Hello, sir.
Ah! Oh, I thought you were my family. They always try to surprise me on my birthday.
Oh, is it your birthday?
Someone say, birthday?
Oh God, where'd you come from? Wasn't expecting this.
That was weird.
I mean, it was quite weird, but I think weirder things have happened in this game. Let's talk trivia.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
What do you think the answer is?
If I say A.
We think it's A.
Ooh, well, it's your funeral.
Yes, he's not gonna pick A, is
Sir,
he?
so long, sir.
Right, let me just try this, okay. So if I choose B, let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers.
I chose C.
Oh, if only C was an option. Wrong.
But it is an option,
I chose D.
which is what I told
And
him.
I don't think any less of you for that. Really. But sadly, it's still wrong.
I also chose D.
Negative.
We chose B.
Did each of you pick an answer and then average it out? Because that is very, very wrong. The answer was one nobody chose.
Oh no.
A.
What? She's lying.
Time for a new question. Who is buried in Grant's tomb? A. Grant.
Abbott and Costello.
B. The Who. C. Abbott and Costello. D. Spam.
So yeah, Sybil's going to pick the right one. Abe Lincoln will just pick whatever I tell him to. So if I try, let's talk
Want to
trivia.
compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes, hook a brother up.
If I say B,
We think it's B.
Thanks for the tip.
See you, AL.
Represent.
let me just try something. Is the bug only going to pick D? So if I go back here, trivia pad. If I choose C, is he just going to pick D again?
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers.
I chose A.
Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
I chose B.
I appreciate a man unafraid to flaunt his ignorance. Wrong.
The answer is D.
Yeah, he chose D, didn't he?
Negative.
We chose C.
No, that's wrong. Oh.
Haha, got you there.
Well, congratulations. I'm really annoyed that you won, but I'm far too magnanimous to let it bother me. Cheaters.
It's the limited
Sure.
edition Pestilence maquette with super detailed open sores. Aw, see how he slumps in his saddle?
Does he have any cool action features?
Cut it out, Max. You don't know what that'll do.
What's the worst a toy could do? Choke a toddler? Blind a toddler? Eviscerate?
Well, it looks like nothing happened anyway. Let's go.
Cool, so we got that. Yeah, I think I was right. I think the bug was just only going to pick D, wasn't he? Was there a two-headed Buddha? Oh, it looks like a Buddha statue anyway. Yeah, I think from what I saw, the bug was only ever going to pick D, and then Sybil would pick the right one, and then Abe Lincoln would just pick whatever I told him to, so then I'd have to pick the one that they wouldn't pick. Anything around here? Doesn't look like it. Pimple car.
What's a pimple car?
Must be one of those tiny European imports.
Okay, so I've got one. How many more are there? I'm guessing there are 4, so let me just have a quick look. Yeah, so Horsemen of Pestilence. Yes, there are 4 on this, so let's see if Bosco has anything. Uh-oh.
Welcome to Bosco's Inconvenience. Please wait while I determine whether you are truly welcome or if I am just uttering idle pleasantries.
Nothing says inconvenience like a full-body search before you can buy your candy cigarettes and all-day suckers.
You have been deemed not unacceptable.
But not acceptable.
Bosco, your disguise, it's
Oh, no.
It's hideous.
Claw my eyes out, Sam! I can't bear to look at it!
Not if I claw my own eyes out first, little buddy.
I'm not wearing a disguise.
Wow! I forgot how ugly you were without a wig or hat or something.
Wow.
My package.
What package? Yeah, why no disguise?
What, no hilariously inadequate disguise this time?
Sam. You poor, naive fool. Don't you realize the time for disguises is past?
Why?
Yeah, you poor naive fool. Don't you realize that?
Quiet, head knuckle.
A disguise could never protect you from THEM.
Them?
What's that scream?
You scared me.
Who's them?
Who's them?
That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. I'm watching, I'm listening, and I will find THEM.
Well, if you do, tell
Oh
them.
no.
Okay, this is getting old fast.
Let's do it. Them.
Them.
Right, I'm not going to do that. That's going to get very annoying. Okay, what's with your store?
What's with your store?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but this ain't a store no more, man.
Isn't
I
it?
haven't noticed anything.
Look, I've got $100 trillion and 1,000 faceless enemies. I don't need to sell anything.
Then why are you here?
Why keep the place open?
I'm a people person.
Okay, doesn't make any sense. What's with the door scanner?
What's with the fancy dance scanner, Bosco?
Tools are necessary. Tools are the only things that separate us from the animals.
That probably plays a little better with the non-dog and rabbit crowd.
That's why I need the personal antipathy registration annulment and non-negational omnifunctional identification device.
That's just paranoid.
Technically, yes it is.
But I don't care. The store looks great.
The store looks interesting.
It ain't a store no more. And did you know people who say that something looks interesting are more likely to be serial killers?
I'm not sure that's true.
More likely than who?
The non-serial killers. It's a fact. A fact they don't want you to know.
Who doesn't want me to know?
Exactly.
Who's your decorator? I've just noticed again he's got like a present, hasn't he? And I think I saw him. Is it meant to be like one of the horsemen or something?
My regards to your decorator.
Yeah, what's the style? Early colonial conspiracy theorist?
No. A theorist is somebody who has a theory. I have conspiracy facts.
So, I
Mine
guess
are
you're
true.
a conspiracy factist.
He's certainly not a cluist. 'Cause he doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Do you have any?
Do you have any bulletproof edible underwear?
I don't have anything. This ain't a store.
Alright, okay, so enough about the store.
Enough about your store.
It's not a... No, forget it.
Right, what else? So what's in the package?
Say, Bosco, what's in
Hey
the...
guys, does my package sound like it's ticking to you?
Not your best pickup line, Bosco.
Oh, I don't know.
I think my package is the bomb.
Now that's a pickup line.
I know, obviously means the bomb, doesn't it? It's like, it's great. Okay, your package is the bomb.
Who would send you a bomb?
My mother, of course.
Really?
She sends me one every year around this time.
Families need traditions.
So why don't you just get rid of it?
I built that bomb disposal unit for that very purpose.
So, why don't you just get rid of it?
'Cause it might be the billion-dollar plunger I just ordered. What a dilemma.
So just open it.
Just open your package, Bosco.
But what if it's the bomb? I thought I heard ticking.
Get rid of it.
Just get rid of your package, Bosco.
But what if it's my plunger? I gotta be sure it's ticking.
How can a plunger be ticking? Right, okay, so I need to try and get him to open the package or something.
See ya, Bosco.
Or prove this not... Or at the very least prove this not a bomb. So what's he done here? Like, he's got a periscope, he's got photo equipment, enlargers, X-ray machines. Oh, can I not put the package inside the X-ray machine? Because look, there's a photo up there, isn't there? X-ray viewer.
Hey, that looks like one of the 4 Horsemen action figures.
So if we go to the X-ray machine, is it in there? Is it?
Hey, an X-ray machine.
Don't fool with that.
What's he want to hide in the toilets?
Are the high-intensity security lasers to keep us from getting into the bathroom, or to keep something from getting out?
We hadn't thought of that. Periscope here.
I'm glad somebody's keeping wary of the inevitable pigeon uprising. Say, Bosco, we'll take that package off your hands for you.
Step back, boy. That's mine.
Alright, what do I do instead then? What's he done to the fridge?
Stay away from my cryogenic freezer. I'll need to put myself in suspended animation once the end times come.
If it's a cryogenic freezer, why are there still mustard-covered snow cones in there?
Ugh.
Just because I'll be in suspended animation doesn't mean I won't want a snack.
Oh, hang on. Do I need to like send him a package and like make him think it's something else or something? Is that what I need to do? Like if I go back to Santa's grotto and then send him a package that's also might be ticking or something? Before I do that though, let's just quickly check if there's anything else around here. That's not Jimmy Two Teeth, is it? That rat? No, it looks like doesn't look like it. There's a giant robot. Oh, there's Jimmy Two Teeth, and he's got a boxing glove.
Hey, my missing boxing glove!
Oh, there's the third one.
That's my lucky glove, Putz.
Jimmy Two Teeth, what are you and your unsavory pals doing in the burned-out husk of this robot?
The first rule is, we don't talk about what goes on in the burned-out husk of this robot.
Hey, neat horse! Give it to me.
Nothing doing. That's my championship trophy, and I want it fair and square.
I always thought being shiftless and lazy was its own reward. They're giving out trophies now?
Boxing championship, wise guy. See ya, suckers.
Right, how am I supposed to get that then? Do I need to beat him in a boxing match or something?
Let us get a hold of that horse, Jimmy.
I don't deal in that stuff anymore. Oh, you mean my boxing trophy? Nothing doing. You want to see my trophy? You've got to come in here and win it from me.
We can't fit in there, much less into the ring.
Hey, I don't make the rules, buddy. I just exploit them.
Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Use Boxing Betty, that can fit inside, can't it? Yeah, maybe put that in here, see what happens. Oh, there we go. Let's beat him up. Oh, here we go. This is funny. Oh god, there are loads of rats in there.
And it's on! In this corner, with 0 victories, 48 defeats, and 1 draw due to unsportsmanlike conduct with a carving knife, weighing in at 14 ounces, Wooly Glass Jaw Bubble Sniffer!
That's not Jimmy then.
And our challenger, coming direct from the North Pole, weighing in at 1 pound, 14 ounces without batteries, Boxing Buddy! Ready, fight!
All the controls. Dodge a punch.
That had to hurt!
It's like Punch Out, this.
The left move! Knock him out! Left hook!
Oh. Got me there.
And he's out cold!
Okay, that's 1 down.
Wins!
Guess I just need to keep going till I beat Jimmy.
What's this? A new opponent hailing from a potato chip bag in the dumpster outside Slot Mart. The rat, whose barber didn't know when to stop.
Oh, he's a skin body.
Afraid of the skin body.
Yep.
Bald bull
Bald bull
rat.
rat.
Ready,
That bald bull.
fight.
That's clever, that bald bull rat. Wrong way.
Left hook. Body blow.
Wrong way.
The left, ouch! It connects! Right hook, knock him out! Right hook, knockout!
Gotcha.
Betty wins!
Next one, Jimmy.
And now, for our final match.
Yeah, looks like it.
In this corner, direct from a hole in the wall of Sam and Max's office, weighing in at 1 pound 13 ounces or 12 ounces without the lucky glove, our defending champion, Jimmy Tutti! Ready, fight!
What do I do here to beat him with this? He's got a massive glove. Oh, never mind.
Right hook! Right. Knock him out! And
There we go.
goes down.
Easy.
Boxing Betty is the new champion!
It's a lot easier than normal Punch Out. Thank you.
Super exclusive war action figure with extra... there are pieces missing. I don't see the weapons of mass destruction.
Who needs them?
How could I lose?
I'm no expert, Jimmy, but I bet being a loser helped.
You're right. I can't go on like this. Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh, nice going, Max. Now see what you done? Jimmy's gonna off himself.
Huh. I always thought guys appreciated a bracing, candid reality check.
You sure?
Your suicide causation rate suggests otherwise.
I'm gonna do it. I'll jump, I tell you.
Hang on a second, Jimmy.
Right, what do I need to say here? I have a big question.
After you jump, can I have your stuff?
Like what? I ain't got nothing.
Don't say that. Your pelt looks like it'd make a great pair of ear warmers.
Lovely. Let's try something else. Things will turn up.
It's always darkest before the dawn, Jimmy.
What the hell does that even mean? Give it up, Sam.
Ah, you're right. If somebody as dim as you can tell I'm just phoning it in, why bother?
Let's try smile, Jimmy.
Turn that frown upside down.
That nonsense ain't helping.
Sorry, Jimmy. It's just that suicide is too horrible for me to even contemplate, even though we'd all be happier if you were dead.
Sure, I'll just go through all these then. Suicide isn't the answer.
Jimmy, this isn't like you.
What do you mean?
You're not the suicidal type. You don't have the guts. Or the follow-through.
Grown!
You know your wife's gonna give you hell if you kill yourself.
Mary? She left me!
You're overreacting, Jimmy.
You think?
Sure. Your wife probably never really loved you in the first place.
It's great.
Look on the bright side.
No wife, no family, no job. What right side?
Well, with all the brain damage you got from boxing, you'd make a great vacant-eyed janitor.
Nuts. My boxing career didn't even last long enough to give me a decent case of brain damage.
Oh no. Let's try Max's.
Hey, when you jump, try to hit somebody annoying on the way down. Like one of those soda poppers. Which one's the incontinent one?
Yeah, to kill the soda poppers.
Tell you.
Boy, you really are useless, aren't you? Wouldn't you rather die by my hand?
Probably not.
I guess it'd be faster and better to get taken out by a friend. You are my friend, right, Max?
Yes.
I wonder what I could use to do the job. The Luger? A 9-iron?
You're not even listening to me, are you?
Of course I am, Sam. Go on! After you jump, can I have your stuff?
Like what?
It's the
I
same
ain't
thing, isn't
got
it?
nothing.
That's nothing there. Let's try think of your loved ones.
You know your wife's gonna give you hell if you kill
That's
yourself.
same thing, isn't
Mary?
it?
She left me.
Okay, I'll just go so long then.
Max, I don't think this is helping.
I disagree, Sam. I feel much better about myself already.
Do I need to do something with him then? Like, can I come back to him?
I'm gonna do it. I'll jump, I tell ya.
Hang on a second, Jimmy.
Do I need to come back to this at some point? Okay, I'm not sure why I need to do
Max, I
that.
don't think this is helping.
I disagree, Sam.
Okay, maybe I'll come back to that later, see if we've got something, find something else. Okay. See if there's anything in the office. It's the only place I haven't explored properly yet. Oh yeah, there's this guy, isn't there? Can I talk to him? Oh, can you? Can I? Let's have a quick look. Flint Paper, that's his name.
Flint, showdown at Santa's workshop. You in?
Sorry, chums, I got a rendezvous with my new client.
A lady client?
You know it, pal. If things work out, you're looking at one private dick who's gonna end up on the naughty list.
Good for you.
Flint, can we ask you a few questions? It'd really help us out.
You boys don't need this mug's help. You guys have what it takes. You've got guts.
Thanks, Flint. We had more, but our refrigerator shorted out.
Lovely.
I gotta run for a meeting with a client. Keep up the good fight, boys.
Oh, he's just gone now. Okay, well, let's look at the hole in the wall.
Aw, Flint's gone.
Buck up, Max. We'll see him again.
I know, Sam, but I was hoping to hit him up for some cash first.
Has that helped at all? I'm not sure. Can I go into his office now? He's left because he's left the door open, hasn't he? Can I go in and see what's in there? I'm not sure I can go in this way from here, can I? Let's just go back in, see if we can actually... Can I go through the hole in the wall?
Flint's already left on some action-packed case.
I don't see anything there that could help, but I'm wondering, is there a reason why, he's left the door open or something? Right, the only thing left I can think of is to go back to the North Pole and maybe try and, send Bosco another present. Maybe that's what I'll need to do. Because I mean, he's looking for something, he's thinking that something might be a bomb, so find that something that can be ticking or something like that.
Where to, Sam?
Here's the North Pole.
We're off to the North Pole.
Right, so if I go here, computer, Yeah, look, there's Obsessomatic stopwatch. It's loud, so that means it's got a loud ticking noise, hasn't it? So let's try that.
Obsessomatic stopwatch. Start kids' panic ulcers early with a constant reminder that they're always running late.
Look, it's ticking, isn't
Hear
it?
the precious moments of your life passing with every second.
Let's attach a gift tag.
Right, so get a gift tag and send it to Bosco. Let's see what happens.
Who's it for?
For Bosco.
Bosco might like that.
Okay, let's go and head back and see what difference that's made, if any. Okay, Bosco, has anything changed?
Howdy, Bosco.
I just got a package, and this one's ticking louder than all 5 of Larry King's pacemakers put together. It's gotta be my mama's bomb. I'm gonna blow it to kingdom come.
What's to do with the other one?
Now, while he's distracted, Max, grab the package and let's get...
What's he doing?
Look, Sam! It's the supersized famine figure with realistic binging and purging action. It's got over 1,700 points of articulation, 250 in the jowls alone.
You never were good at waiting to open presents, little buddy.
Bomb be gone.
Where's my package? Dear God, they took it. And they took Sam and Max too. There ain't no place safe.
That's funny. He thinks that we were kidnapped by them. So I've got the third one, but where is the fourth one? Yeah, I've got these ones here, but there's now there's a fourth one that's missing, isn't there? Where could it be? Can't go into Sybil's, can I?
Sybil's not here. It's closed.
Let's just quickly head back to the North Pole. It's not the North Pole, no, I've just missed it, is it? Like it's either in like the workshop or in the Santa's office. Let's try Santa's office first. So go back to the topiary. See if it's in here. Be careful, don't go near Santa. No, it's not in here, is it? What's that printout? Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's definitely not in there. Okay, let's try in the workshop. Well, Sam jumps up and then Max runs up the wall. Of course he'd do that. Anything in here? Let's try this. Do you have any horsemen?
Do you have any of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures in stock?
Nope, we shipped the last one out this morning.
Where?
Some wretched block of urban misery.
Hey, we live on a wretched block of urban misery.
With a diner, an inconvenience store, and a cast of shady ne'er-do-wells?
That's the one!
Yep. You sent the horsemen to our street.
So you sent the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse to people on our street?
Yep.
How come we didn't get any presents?
We did. We got a giant robot of destruction.
Oh, yeah.
So you sent the 4
Yep.
Right, so I guess it's still out there then,
Merry
is
Christmas.
it? But I must have
Don't remind me. If we don't deal with Santa...
must have missed it or something then. Alright, but you know what, I've been going for a fair while, but I think I'll probably leave things here for now, okay? But yeah, this is really liking this. So hopefully I might be able to sort of exorcise the demon after in the next episode after I find the last of the horsemen. I can't really think who else might have it though, because I mean I've been to Stinky, I've been to Bosco, and I've been to Jimmy Two Teeth, but I can't really think who else might have it. I'm not really sure. I think I've been every place on our street. But I'm hoping it won't take me too long to work that out, because I think things have gone quite well so far. I mean, I managed to work out who using the boxing best to beat Jimmy Two Teeth and sending the present to Bosco. That worked out quite well. And I was quite pleased I worked out how the trivia quiz works. That was quite clever. I liked how you had to work out what other people said, and then just by process elimination pick whichever one they didn't. And that was quite a clever puzzle. But yeah, hopefully you can look forward to seeing me find the final horseman next time. And if you like this video, then please give it a like if you're not already subscribed. It really does help me out to get my channel known. If you want to see more content like this, like more of Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space, or if you have any suggestions for what other games to play in the future, then please leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, folks, bye.